Glad to have you with us at Johnny Red Floyd Stadium in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, home to the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. And the Bearcats will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Middle Tennessee's offense will start this game off with the football. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So Sam Houston's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability and
breaks into the open. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Let's talk just for a moment about Sam Houston. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman, gives him a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional...
Breaks away in the middle, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Sam Houston.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over. Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
This offense has it with really good field position. Quick release by the QB. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Bearcats want to crank the tempo. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bearcats! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end. Wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Back to pass. It's Battiato. Got his man quickly. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Cox. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Punt is on its way. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. There he goes. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Bearcats in the hurry up.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Dropping back, it's Watson. Nice grab in traffic. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
It'll be 3rd and long. They just keep firing. That's caught. It's Humphreys. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
To the ground with the back. Slithers into space. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Run the gun. The running back has it. And he picks up the 1st down, and he does it I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Doherty. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll run play action. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Scanning the field. It's Vattiato. Caught over the middle. It's Doherty. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Doherty. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Butler. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Line getting set on second down. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Absolutely perfect. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Hauls it in.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Makes the grab. It's Porter. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. And the Bearcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Porter. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Dropping back, it's Watson. Makes the grab, it's Humphries. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Bearcats are on the move.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Second down coming up.
Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Humphries. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to fire on second down. Lets it fly. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
Near the 6-yard line. First and goal, Sam Houston.
He wants to throw it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking for a man. It's Watson. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. After this long of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes 3rd and goal. Pressure coming. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about.
Hold.
That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Had to get rid of it quickly. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And now the lead is extended a little further. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
To advance on the football.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
To throw, it's Battiato. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Here's the pressure. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 25. The Bearcats headed quickly to the line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And the Bearcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Humphries. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
Looking to throw.
Sam Houston.
Rushes on him, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to pass. It's Watson. Pulls it in with one hand. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal. They put on the heat and they blocked it. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Got it in the middle, it's Doherty. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. They'll give it to the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Walker. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Lacy. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Back to pass, it's Battiato. With the catch, it's Lacy. Push down for the tackle. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Middle Tennessee! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Oklahoma is down right now, and that's unusual for this program. Those fans in Norman expect excellence. Let's see if they can provide the spark this team needs. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Missouri. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Bearcats are in the hurry-up. Let's talk a little bit about Sam Houston. The biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Bearcats come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's Watson. Makes the catch, it's Porter. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Humphries. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back. You get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Looking for room, it's Porter. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. He'll pull it on the read. Hard running there. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And remember, he's already had 1 blocked in this game. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
This kicker is mentally tough, man. There are not a lot of guys that would have a kick blocked earlier in the game come out here and make that kick you just saw. That was awesome.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off play action on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Vattiato using the quick game. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Butler. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Butler. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Butler. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Good enough.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He stopped just a chain length or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Throws to the tight end. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his big tight end. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Porter. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Back to throw, it's Watson. It's complete to the right. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Murfreesboro. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Floyd Stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Picks up the first down. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The Bearcats want to move quickly.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He has 89 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense lining up quickly.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Bearcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Bearcats will have it 1st and 10. The RPO, it's complete. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. No huddle offense to the line. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Quarterback gets past the marker. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the Mountain West, which is why this one is notable. Wyoming needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Laramie behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to New Mexico. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Battiato. Snagged out of the air. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the marker, it's Butler. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pick.
Turning it on! And they're able to make the tackle. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. From the gun, running back on the move. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and he is well within striking distance of a 1,200-yard rushing season. They'll ride the hot hand, and he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. And the Bearcats moving quickly to the line.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Bearcats are flying down the field.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Quick completion to the right.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quickly to the tight end. Runs through the tackle. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Second down coming up.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bearcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking for room. It's Porter. Makes one man miss. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Sam Houston.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
34, Middle Tennessee, 17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll try the running game off the right tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll go right back to him. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Battiato. Fires to the right. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted for the 11th time.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Bearcats will hustle to the line. He'll keep it himself. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Bearcats will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Second down coming up.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Makes the catch on the left. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 44. They'll go back to the ground. Spins away from the defender. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Battiato. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. And some room to work. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go back to work in the final period of this one. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? That's caught. It's Lacey. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He's already made 1 field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. And the try is no good. Really needed to cut into that deficit, but guys, it remains at 3 scores. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we've got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Jukes his way for more. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. Finds his big tight end. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. To get open. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! Stealing a score on special teams.
Well, they needed a momentum momentum-shifting play, playing at home. They're able to get the punt return and take it the distance. Pollock, he made one guy miss, and it was off to the races.
Great job. Secure the catch, make the guy miss, get towards that sideline, and just use your speed and get to the end zone. What a great game-changing play, and this place is going bananas.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Oklahoma is currently ahead early in this one, but they just haven't been able to pull that schooner away offensively. They're up by 11 over Missouri. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Watson. This time it's complete.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He's taking the shot. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. They booted away on 4th down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. It's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Walker. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Walker. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. To the air, it's Battiato. Still looking. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And this one is perfect. This is now a 7-point game.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Makes the catch. It's Porter.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
And the Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. They'll run for it on 3rd and short.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Pinned just inside their own 20, they need to convert on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks, it's Butler. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25. Looking to throw, it's Battiato. On target. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the marker, it's Cox. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Really good start to this drive. They've moved the chains a couple of times. They've created some space. They'll snap it from the 36. Gonna look downfield again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Walker. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Caught close to the marker. It's Walker. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Doherty. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Second down, he'll throw it. The short hands. It's Hunt. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. With the catch, it's Butler. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking downfield, it's Battiato. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Unleashes one deep. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.